What's up, guys? How you doing? Hot again. Very hot today. Got out here pretty early. I started forming up the path that I gotta mix the cement for, concrete for. I showed you the other day where I put that. Let me show you. Oof. Crazy hot. Like you do like 2 seconds work, and you gotta wipe your face. Crazy hot. So this is what I'm doing. You can see I formed it up with some 1/4-inch plywood, and it's all held together by blocks and stuff. And then I got from here in the front. My aim today is just to get it from here to here, just around the corner there, so it's straight. That's my aim. And then I'll let that dry for 2 days, and then next week I'll go that way. The aim is, I've been thinking about this forever, the aim is to try to get it to be flat at the back for like 2 or 3 feet, but coming down this way, so it pushes the water this way. One thing for sure is I'm not an expert on concrete, but I know what I want it to do. So as long as the water comes this way and doesn't go into there and disturb the foundation again, I'm happy. But you know, I've got to mix all this by hand. So I don't know whether to mix 2 bags or 3 bags, but I think I'm gonna go for 3. And I got to take a half a bucket over to fix that post that my lovely neighbor broke without fixing it for me. So I'll get it mixed up, take a half a bucket over there. I cleaned it all up, it's level, fixed it all last night, so I just got to put the concrete around it, and hopefully that'll hold it. And if you leave it alone, it should be okay, I think. Then I'll come back and put the concrete down here and level it off, and then I'll come back and show you, okay? Okay, I'm still alive. Don't ask me how. I thought I was going to fall over head first into the cement. Crazy, huh? I tell you something I've just learned. Be careful what you want to challenge, because, you know, 63 in this heat, but I did it. I drank a load of Gatorade, glucose, whatever you want to call it, sports drink, you know, the one with all the minerals, and I don't feel so bad now. I thought I was going to pass out earlier. But let me just show you what I've done. That's 2 bags of cement making concrete with stones in. Is it perfect? Nope. What will it do? Yep. Am I happy? Yep. So it does what I said. It tilts this way, so if you pour water on it, it'll come this way, and it will also go down to the right. And then as it comes, so that's 2, but as it comes forward, it'll get thinner and thinner until it comes up here, until it's, because like down there it's almost 4 inches thick. Down here it'll be 1 inch thick. The post that dimwit broke, or his guys broke, and he just stood there and go, oh. So what I did is I dug down to below where it was cracked, took all the broken concrete out, made it wet, dug down a little bit more, and then filled it full of concrete. So the concrete is gone down below where it was broke, inside where it was broken, and on top of where it was broken. So, and I put a wet cement bag on top of it, because later on the sun's going to come around here and try to bake it and it'll crack. So I wet it, keep it out in the sun. Day 2 of the cementing, Monday. I come out here earlier and got started, and I'm really pleased with what I've got done. And I learned something from last time. Pace yourself. Don't try to go crazy. The good thing is today is there's a bit of a breeze, and it's not a hot breeze. So, and everything's prepared. Last time what I did is I prepared everything and then mixed the cement. And by the time I finished, I wasn't cognitive. I was a bit hallucinogenic, but elusive, something like that. Anyway, I did part 2, but all I had to do today was mix the cement and lay it. So you can see this is part 2, but I'm not leaving it smooth. I'm going to use the broom and go over it so it looks like the other side. And that's because when it rains, this area gets wet. So all you need is 2 or 3 leaves on a slippery surface, and I'm going to go sliding everywhere. So what I'll do is I'll brush it with the broom, and it'll leave it like rough like that, so it won't be so slippery. But this one went in a lot easier than the other one because I made it a little bit wet. I'm just sitting here cooling off, having a cool drink, and I'm waiting for it to dry a little bit more. Then I'll brush the top of it and then put everything away and leave it alone. Okay, done. Let me show you. It's finished now. So that's it, swept. So the moral of the story is, make it wetter because of the heat. That gives you more time to work it. But it now tapers to the left, so the water runs away. And it's smooth. I'm very pleased with it. And then just before I just swept it and I'm done. So now I'm just going to put all my stuff away and I'm finished. For this, all that cement stuck to it. Also, when it's finished, I'll scrape it all off and then power wash it so it looks nice again. And that is it for the day. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy and kindness. All the very best, guys. Look after yourselves.